About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the Colorado Rockies. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Mydroff. And that is out of play. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Now a step off the rubber to reset. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Line to left, and it stays fair. Around first, digging for two. The throw in. The tag, and they cut him down, going for two. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. And a 1-1. Late on that fastball. 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One out, base is empty. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And up next for Chicago, Colson Montgomery. Two down, nobody on. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Tovar. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Back at Truist Park. And towing the slab, number 64.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Benintendi hustling after it. Hauls it in for the out. Next to hit for the Rockies, Mickey Moniak. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the power hitting catcher, Hunter Goodman. And that is in for a strike. 2-2 now. Now this is in the air down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
2 outs. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. New inning getting started. And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert. The other way, and foul ball. The delivery to Robert. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. Raging back towards the wall. And it hits the fence.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And here is Miguel Vargas. No outs. Runner on second. Hit in the air, left field. He's got it. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Runner breaks for third. Fouled off left side.
2-2.
And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. 1 out and a runner at second here at the top of the second. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Beck makes the play, and there are 2 outs. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And here is Sosa to the plate. Man on second, 2 down. That's to third. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Jordan Beck. Fouls one off. 2-2. And there's a ball. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Here comes a pitch. Inside, and that's ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game. Here's Michael Toglia. Got him looking. That K is his 3rd of the game. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. That one almost got him. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. On its way to the corner, and that drops foul. And it remains 2-2. Vargas puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. So in Doyle. Missed inside with the curve.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Ground ball up the middle. Safe there, and we've got runners at second and third with 2 away. Here's Colorado's DH. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Puts a bunt down. And he's safe at first. And they put the tag on him for the out. Back here in Atlanta, here's Mike Tauchman.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. Now the catcher up to hit, Kyle Teal. One down, base is empty. High fly ball, right field. Moniak sizes this one up, corrals it. And there's two away. Chase Maedron steps to the plate for the White Sox. Two down, nobody on. Up and in, and it's 2-1. Ouch, that one drilled him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the lefty's status. Man at first, Benintendi up here. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Maedron off of first with two away. Fouls it off, still 1-2. On the ground to short. Whips it across, and Benintendi is out. And the inning is over. And we're back. Now at the plate, Kyle Karros. And now 2-1. And that's in there at the knees.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Got him swinging. Next for Colorado, Adael Amador. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He was all over that one. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Oh, great stop. The throw to second is offline. He beats the throw, and they come away without an out. There's one.
Yes, you're out.
Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Back at Truist Park, and now the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Karros sizing this one up, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. And now it's Luis Robert. And strike two.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Beck under this one. Makes the catch. Two down. Two down, base is empty. Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the White Sox. Check swing went around. Going to count 1-2. Two outs. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. Runner at first with 2 away. And next is the designated hitter, Edgar Caro. Pitch out. Foul ball there. Swings and misses, struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. And it is gone. So he blasts one out the other way. It's 3-0.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
And the batter now, Jordan Beck, comes up empty. That's strike 2. That one missed. And a base hit up the middle. Throw back in, holds him at first, so just a single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Whoa, save! Beck at second with nobody out. That one misses, and the count's full.
3-2.
Man at second. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. In the air, left field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And there's one away. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. Next to hit for the Rockies, Brenton Doyle. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. So how much does his speed factor into his ability? That's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. Back here in Atlanta, and now the first baseman, Lenny Sosa. That's inside. Ball 2.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
So up next for Chicago, Mike Tauchman. Fly ball center field. Doyle in position. Squeezes it. 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Kyle Teal. Cut on and lifted in the air. Moniak. Drops into the glove. And that's the third out. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, number 35. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Robert hustling after it. Reaching down, makes the catch. So in now for Colorado, Kyle Karros. That misses the zone. 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Into center. Mydroff makes his way towards it. They got it for out number 2.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
2-2.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Top of the 6th inning. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Chase Mydroff. Ripped on the ground to second. Sends it to Tolia. And a quick out, number 1. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
This one popped up. Karros under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. He'll touch them all, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 3-1.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Luis Robert now. The 1-1. Hard hit left side. Sends it to first, and that is the inning. Bottom of the inning. And now here is Mickey Moniak.
Number 61, Mike Vassell.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-2. And that's outside. Goes down looking. And here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman. That one ripped. Robert on the move. Makes the 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Jordan Beck. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's in for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself. And
oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. He made him pay for that one. It's 4-1.
What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
So 2 down. Next for Colorado, Michael Toglia. Right through there for a strike. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. We go to the top of the 7th. And the batter now, Miguel Vargas. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Doyle makes the grab. And there's 1 down. So digging in, Edgar Caro. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That to right. On the slide, and he's got it. And next to hit for the Sox, Lenny Sosa.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Gets a piece. And it stays alive.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 44. Jimmy.
That one 95 to finish him off. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar.
Rockies, the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Now they get the runner and a rundown. And they tag him out.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Next offering is outside.
Careful.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One down, base is empty. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Next is the designated hitter.
Runner
on the move. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Runner on the go again. Got him swinging. Throw to third. Out. And that will end the inning. Back at Truist Park, we're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Mike Tauchman.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Liner, and this could be trouble. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Runner takes off. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Back there. Gone. And that should quiet this home crowd. It's 4-3.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So back to the top of the order. Chase Mydroff getting ready to hit. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Benintendi to the plate. Swing and a foul out of play. Looking to get the tying run on base. Up and in, and that's ball 2. And misses inside.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And the tying run is on base. And up next for Chicago, Colson Montgomery. The shortstop takes the ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Now fly ball to right center. He's got it. Out number 2. So here's Robert now. So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, number 55.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Benintendi on the go. Pitch misses. Safe at second with a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Caught him looking for the K. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Kyle Karros. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Adael Amador digging in for the Rockies. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2 down, bases in.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 31.
2-1 now. And a swing and a miss there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. 2-2 now. And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. But he's in there easily. So runner at second, 2 down. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. Swing and a base hit. And that's good enough to hold the lead runner at third. Runners now at the corners.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field.
Runners on the move. And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Back here. This one in the air. Tolio settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. Now it's the DH, Edgar Carroll. 1 down, base is empty. And the count 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Doyle makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So they're down to their final out. And here's the first baseman, Lenny Sosa. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Rockies hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.